MTN Sports welcomes you to Prep Game of the Week. Brought to you by Missoula Bone and Joint. Serving Western Montana with over 50 years of comprehensive orthopedic care. The Peak Health and Wellness. Fitness is a journey, not a destination. Les Schwab Tire, home of the best tire value promise. And Fast Trip Conoco, your one-stop shop for all your convenience needs.
Welcome to Prep Game of the Week. It's an exciting week 2 of our season, but we've got 2 undefeated teams tonight. The Missoula Sentinel Spartans victorious last week against Billings Senior, facing the Big Sky Eagles, also a winner against the Billings team, so both coming off big wins. Joining me tonight as always, Tim Roscoe, longtime legendary coach at Frenchtown High School, 32 years with 26 conference championships and 4 state titles. Coach, this is a great one. It's early to be this big. I mean, it feels like a playoff game.
It does, Coach, and what a great matchup. Both teams very well coached, and a lot of enthusiasm out here tonight. I can feel that, and I'm excited to see the game.
The Eagles is always very tough. That's one of the key ingredients, I believe, for them. Levi Giannicaro last week with 400 yards passing and rushing. I mean, the Spartans have to contain him if they're going to have a chance.
Boy, Coach, he is a handful, packing the football as well as throwing it and executing the offense. But certainly Sentinel has some offensive weapons, too, that the Eagles are going to have to contend with. So I'm real excited to see how this matchup takes off.
The Eagles also have Caden Lottie in the backfield with Tyler Flink, 2 real strong athletes. The Eagles have 12 seniors, while the Spartans have 22. The Spartans are led also by Rylan Ordick, quarterback, Nick Germer at wide receiver, and a lot of weapons for the Spartans.
Yeah, and some experience coming back, and certainly both teams, both programs. This rivalry is really, I think, unparalleled, at least in this part of the state, and it's going to be exciting.
Also for the Spartans, Elias DeWaters at running back, very fast, very hard to bring down, very shifty. He might be a factor.
Absolutely. Of course, he's got a lot of experience as a sophomore coming back now, and is a weapon on special teams as well, and it's going to be fun to watch him.
Thanks, Tim. We're looking forward to this one. We'll be back in a little bit with our kickoff for Prep Game of the Week. And we are set for the opening kickoff. The Big Sky Eagles won the toss and will be kicking, as the Spartans, they deferred, and the Spartans took the ball on their choice. This is Rylan Wilcox to kick off for the Eagles. Rylan, a senior, back to receive for the Spartans. Caden Messer and Elias DeWaters, both very dangerous running backs. This is Messer at the 10-yard line. Oh, there he goes. One block, he could go. Wow, down to the 14-yard line.
Boy, just a game saver.
Yeah, Caden has been doing that as long as I've been watching him play, which is junior high. He was a great running back for me, and he showed it there. Nice job. Well, we'll set the offense for you here. The Spartans will be led at quarterback, Rylan Orda Jr. DeWaters in the backfield, the front group for the Spartans. A senior-laden bunch, only a junior at guard, Sam Severson, everyone else seniors on that offensive front. Brandon Morley at tight end. Ord on a quick outlet pass. Nice pickup down to the 5-yard line. That was Jason Chustari on the reception. And you can see the Eagles defense now.
The Spartans second and a long 2.
The defense for the Spartans, Giannicaro also playing at linebacker. Tyler Flink, a great linebacker, a senior on the outside. Hunter Dutton, also a good linebacker. Ort to throw into the corner, and he's open. Looks like a touchdown. It is.
Boy, great play.
Elias DeWaters out of the backfield.
Nice timing. Got both feet down. Ball nicely delivered. So the Spartans take first blood here early.
12-yard touchdown pass, Rylan Ort to the Waters. Peppinger now for the PAT. So early in the first quarter, the kick is good by Mr. Peppinger, and the Spartans jump out to a 7-0 lead. We will step aside and be back right after this. Back to action now. Spartans set to kick off.
Boy, Coach, a warm night here at Missoula County Stadium, but gorgeous night.
Not a breath of wind out there. Peppinger here to kick off for the Spartans. Back to return for the Eagles.
Kicking off from the left, right hash mark.
Hunter Dutton back to return, along with Jet Rebish. And this is Rebish at the goal line. They're going to call him down because he touched into the end zone. That's automatic. Can't bring that out.
Boy, got his foot into that one.
So we'll set the offense for you here for the Eagles. Levi Giannicaro at quarterback, always a threat to run or throw. Caden Latte at running back with Tyler Flink. Ben Meal at X receiver on the slot. We've got Tyler Wilcox, tight end.
The Eagles come out 4 wide to the right side, motion back.
We'll hand off here to the right side, and good yardage for the Eagles. That was Caden Latte. We mentioned him in the open. He's real shifty. Here's your Spartan defense now. Tanner Stack up front, a senior, 200 pounds. Will Stump and Brock Field on the DNs. Brandon Morley at the middle. Caden Messer at the outside linebacker, with Deaton, Merriweather, and Campbell at safeties. Blaze Merriweather, a real good junior at defensive back. This is Giannicaro.
Boy, he is a handful.
You're going to see, I'm sure, a steady diet of that tonight, Coach.
Yeah. Well, at 215 pounds and with the speed that he has, it's a great weapon offensively.
Last week we mentioned 400 yards he tallied for his team between throwing and running the ball. So basically always a wildcat threat for the Eagles.
2nd and 1 for the Eagles.
Tight formation here. Had some motion on the outside. It might have been Mr. Flink a little early to start on the right side. It's real rare you see Tyler make a mistake, Coach. He is an excellent football player.
Yes, he is. Boy, does he have a nose for the football defensively.
Great lineage in that family, starting with his dad and his brother.
And, of course, he's quite a bit bigger this year than last, and worked very hard in the offseason.
Quick throw by Giannicaro to the outside. First down. Nice reception out there as well. That was David Gibson on the catch.
David had a little more room to run there if he'd been able to catch himself on that last step.
Chatting with both coaches, actually today, Coach, they are very respectful for each other's teams. They know it could come down to just a break here, there to be a difference. Giannicaro on the run. Nice tackle.
Oh, nice double leg.
Bridger Deaton on the tackle.
Well defended.
Spartans not playing really any players on both sides of the ball. The Eagles have several, including Giannicaro and Flink.
Ball spotted on the 46. It's 2nd and about 8 for Big Sky. Approaching midfield. The Eagles come out, trips to the right. Single left.
Quick toss to the outside. Picks up good yardage, about 5 yards on that. That was Caden Latte again.
Third and about 4 for Big Sky. Ball right at midfield on the right hash. Spotted a little bit short of the 50-yard line.
Tanner Stack moves around a little bit on that offensive front. Spartans with averaging about 200 pounds on that front. Janet Carroll breaks a couple, gets close to a first down.
Boy, Coach, it just takes more than one guy to get him down most of the time.
It's going to depend on the spot here. It's going to be very close.
He's big and strong and got great leg strength.
They're going to call that a first down without measuring.
So the Eagles convert again. Move it down to the 46-yard line of the Spartans.
Our officials tonight, white hat tonight, Mr. Stamper, Mr. Murphy at umpire, Marsh at back judge, Palmer running the chain side on the side, Stews at line judge. This is Flink, and he gets about to the line of scrimmage. Good tackle by the Spartans. Cameron Hegel on that stop.
Short gain brings up second and about 9.5 for Big Sky.
Spartans lead 7-0, scoring on the first 2 plays of the game. Led by Messer's return of 80 yards. We're going to blow this dead a little early off the line.
I think we have a procedure call.
Second and 15 coming back. 7:06 here in the first quarter. I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Peak Health and Wellness, Les Schwab Tire, Missoula Bone and Joint, and Fast Trip Conoco. They'll be making a special presentation to the schools at halftime. Quick throw, might have been incomplete. It is.
A little bit underthrown.
That presentation will be to the superintendent, a check for $1,000 going to the general fund tonight. So a big thank you to the sponsors. Third and long now, passing situation, 3rd and 15. Flink goes wide right to the field side, the wide side of the formation. Janet Carroll takes the time down the seam, incomplete, overthrown. Intended for Ben Mayle.
Sentinel Spartans doing a nice job defensively, forcing a 4th down and long right at midfield.
Elias DeWaters to return. We mentioned how effective he is running the ball. We watched him last year. It's kind of embarrassing people the way he could shed tackles.
Boy, and as a sophomore.
Levi kicks it to the 10-yard line where Elias has it. Elias breaks his seam. Oh, and one to beat, and Levi got him at the 35.
Boy, nice save by Levi Janicaro, number 15 for Big Sky.
Spartans with some explosive returns tonight. Caden Messer and Elias DeWaters.
Elias showing a great move there, breaking it back to the inside, then plant and cut out.
We mentioned the Spartans beating Skyview last week 42-28. They jumped out to a big lead and then held on to that and prevailed in Billings. Ryland to throw deep. Perfect throw, but can't hang on. Good try. That was Nick Germer, generally sure-handed.
Yes, he is.
That was a little low for Nick. Nick suffered a broken arm, coach, in summer camp, and he's re-healed. But he's come back from a broken arm at one of the camps, I think, in Coeur d'Alene. So it's great to see Nick back out.
Yeah, yep.
2nd and 10. The Waters. First down and a couple more.
Boy, what a nice stiff arm right towards the end of the play, and allowed him to pick up another 2 or 3 yards.
That was Tyler Flink on the tackle. First down, Spartans. Six minutes and 18 left here in the first. Spartans with trips to the short side of the field. Germer with a catch and a couple on it.
Nice
Almost a screen there.
Mm-hmm. Nice team defense by Big Sky out on the perimeter. They get to the ball well. 2nd down and about a long 8. Almost right on the 50-yard line. The Spartans on the move.
Ort on the handoff to Elias, cuts it straight up, and he picks up close to a first down. Good run by Elias.
Just nice read on the plant and getting it upfield.
Spartan offensive front looks real good, coach, here early. Carlson, Newberry, Nybe, Severson, and Thomas getting it done.
They move the chains again, 1st and 10. Sentinel Spartans.
Little play action over the middle, hits him in the shoulders and drops another one. I think Nick might have saw Flink closing in on him.
Boy, and there he had traffic around him in front and behind, and that ball threaded the needle.
I don't think you see Nick drop 2 in a row very often,
No.
but Rylan Ort looks great, coach, throwing the ball.
Yes, he does.
Just a junior.
That ball was right there.
The Waters on the left side, still running. Picks up 8 yards.
Boy, nice second effort after initial hit. I think it's enough to pick up a 1st and 10.
Looks like he might be a yard short. Yep, just short, coach. It'll be 3rd and a yard. The Waters checks out. Caden Ingram is in for him. Looks like the Eagles are off sides. I think they got Wilcox on the D end to jump. Defensive end a little early there, and it'll give the Spartans a first down. As we mentioned, both teams undefeated. The Eagles opening with a big win as well. They were 33-25 against Billings.
A little bit under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Ball spotted on about the 27-yard line. Sentinel Spartans on the move.
Going to keep it on that one. Pick up a few yards. That was Rylan Ort.
Nice move by Ryland to plant and cut it back upfield, getting into the 2nd level. Pickup of about 7 yards, brings up a 2nd and 3. Ball spotted close to the 20-yard line.
Eagles, as we mentioned, open up with Billings West. Their next opponent, Great Falls Russell, in Great Falls next week. Screen back to the short side. Your favorite play, Coach. Germer gets a first down.
Nice job, Nick Germer.
That is your favorite play, right?
Yes, it is. I like it into the short side. Nice execution by Sentinel.
First down now for the Spartans. 3 minutes and 54 left in the first. Eagles again a little early. Looked like Ryland just raised his hands to call the snap, and the D end on this side jumped. A little bit of excitement there. DeWaters in the backfield now. Hand off to him. Straight up the middle. Good defense by the Eagles.
Boy, nice move by Elias. Lateral step right, another one left, and straight up the field.
Rylan Wilcox on the tackle for the Eagles, along with Tommy Leonard.
Second and about a long 3.
Spartans like to throw it in this position. We'll see if they roll and do it. Quarterback keeper, and he pitches it over reverse.
Boy,
kind of fooled everybody there, Coach.
Yeah.
Nice play by the Spartans. A 7-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
Jason Sestori.
Double reverse, well executed.
Well, Jason Sestori gets a TD off a little reverse look there by the Spartans. Peppinger again to kick here.
Boy, that family has those kicking genes, I'm thinking, Coach.
Yeah.
Just good athletes. Almost blocked.
It's going to count, though. 14-0 with 3:01. Spartans, Jason Sestari on a touchdown reverse. We'll be back with more action in a minute. Back to action in Missoula County Stadium. Bob Hermes with Tim Roscoe. Sentinel Spartans are up to a 14-0 lead. Spencer Peppinger to kick off. Back to return, Hunter Dutton for the Eagles and Jet Rebish. Spartans have had 2 big returns tonight and have really looked well-rounded running and throwing the ball.
Boy, just spreading it around, Bob. They've got a lot of offensive weapons and are using them.
We mentioned, Coach, at the beginning of the broadcast, this really feels like a playoff team. Both teams beating good Billings teams to open the season. And, of course, the inter-city rivalry part of it and city championship part of this game, too. But, boy, these are 2 good teams.
Yes, they are. Outside of a couple of procedural short penalties, really almost mistake-free. We haven't seen any turnovers yet, and some nice offensive execution, particularly by the Spartans up to this point.
Brand Gibson checks in at the DN position for the Spartans. Looks like the Spartans are going to take a timeout. We'll stay here and visit a little bit. That's their first timeout of the half. It's nice to see Troy Dennison down there coaching, Tim.
Yes, sir.
I know you know his father, Tim Dennison.
His father, Tim, was my linebacker coach at Carroll and an All-American linebacker out at Flathead High School and played at Colorado State.
Yeah, and Tim, Troy, of course, played for the Spartans himself and was an outstanding player. So that's him in the huddle helping out, and it's great to see him out there.
I think I'm going to have to correct myself. I believe it was Colorado.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to get that wrong, Coach.
That's almost as bad as Bobcats or Grizzlies.
You don't want Tim Dennison upset at you.
What a wonderful man. Yeah.
No,
I remember Troy. I went over. He had all the linebackers over for dinner at the end of the season, and Troy must have been 3-4 years old, and so I knew Troy early on, and Dee, his wife, would cook us up a great meal, and great people. Janacaro on the move.
Good run by Levi, 10-yard pickup. I think he's got the first down.
Boy, Bob, he is such a horse, and he's got good speed, strong legs. Gets in a good body position, and just a tough guy.
They're going to mark him 1 yard short. It'll be fun at halftime to see how many yards he'll have. gained so far in this game because he's already over the 30 mark. Oh, big hit by the Spartans up front. We'll try to get a number.
And I believe that was the ball carrier was Lottie.
Yeah, and you mentioned he's real talented. You know, I think it was Blaze Merriweather on the hit, coach. Good for Blaze. He is a strong player, very crafty, very worldly of the game. He used to play quarterback, and they moved him to defensive back. What a nice play by him there.
Boy, Lottie took a great hit and popped right back up.
Oh, nearly intercepted by the Spartans.
Oh, he had a lot of green in front of him.
That was Brandon Morley, one of the captains at linebacker. We saw him on our pep rally Thursday night. He's clapping his hands. He wishes he had another shot at that. Because like you said, I think he could have scored there.
Yeah, there wasn't anybody in front of him. Second and 10.
2 minutes and 3 seconds here in the first. Levi. Oh, what a nice job he does.
Yeah.
You kind of lose words for it, Tim. He just keeps doing it so well.
Just such a strong runner as well, and team leader.
Brock Field on the tackle for the Spartans.
He has some of those looser genes in him, and believe me, there's some athleticism in that family. His mom, Michelle, I taught out at Frenchtown, and his uncle Danny, legendary coach from Superior.
Inside handoff is a new look, coach.
I believe that was Tyler Flink, yes.
Tyler Flink with a nice run.
Nice run.
Tyler's real low to the ground, but very strong.
Second and about 2 for the Eagles. Yeah, Levi's uncle, Danny, that was at Superior for, I think, 28 years or right around there, was a freshman the year that I went to Frenchtown. Maybe the greatest all-around male athlete, one of them for sure, that we ever had at Frenchtown. Wonderful guy. The new head coach at Kellogg High School.
And that's saying a lot at Frenchtown. David Gibson now wide right for the Eagles. Levi under center. Looks like the Eagles are going to take a timeout. So we will step aside with that timeout and be back with more action after this. Back to action, Missoula County Stadium. Eagles after a timeout. They're on a second and short here. 59 seconds to go in the quarter, first quarter. Jenna Carroll on the carry. First down. He kind of makes it look easy.
Boy, he just picks his way up through. That tells me that he's got just really good vision on the field, and then you add the athleticism to it, and you got your hands full.
That was Bridger Deaton on the tackle. Nice job by Bridger. Bridger's an outside backer for the Spartans. Well, we got a late snap, it looked like. Snapper might not have got it off in time. It'll cost the Eagles. 1st and 15, it'll come back. These penalties against the Eagles tonight, not usual.
No.
They've had about 4 already and don't usually see that.
And all of them, I think, were just a mental error.
Levi ran to the sideline, got the play from Coach Dan Nile, who does the coordinating on offense. Levi breaks a couple, gets almost 7 yards there, Coach.
Nice job by
Second and 8 coming back now. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. A fast first quarter where the Spartans jumped out quick early in the first possession in 2 plays. DeWaters on a touchdown, 12 yards. Then Jason Shustari scored at the 3-minute and 1 mark. And we are 14-0 at the end of 1. We'll be back. Second quarter action after this. Second quarter underway. Jenna Carroll fakes a run, throws deep across the middle. He's open. And he just couldn't hang on his fingertips.
Boy, he unleashed a bomb on that.
Jacob Bunch was the intended receiver. A sophomore, just couldn't bring it in. Wow, good play by the Eagles. Well thought up there, Coach.
Yeah, and Levi showed some arm strength there.
It'll be 3rd and 7 now. Quick pass to the boundary side, short side of the field by Latte, picks up about 5 yards. It'll be short of a first down.
Really, and I think at this point on the field and time in the game, I'm thinking that it might be a opportunity to go for it.
Yeah, almost, definitely too far for a field goal and almost too close to punt it. So I think you're right, Tim. I think they're going to go for it. You know, Latte reminds me a little bit of Nick Wakai, player that played for the Eagles. They're real similar in their running style. This is Jenna Carroll, and they've got him short.
Boy,
there is a flag, though.
Well, I'm not sure if he got it there.
He did not. Morley on the tackle, but there is a flag.
Looks like it appears that it's against the Eagles.
Spartans pointing toward the Eagle side, and it is, so they'll decline. First down, Spartans. That's a big stop for Sentinel, Coach.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
14-0, second quarter, just underway.
Big Sky, the Eagles really had themselves in an opportunity to be able to threaten offensively.
Yeah, near in the red zone there. Spartans turn it back. DeWaters on the carry, gets about 3. You get the sense, Tim, this series will be big for both teams, really. If the Spartans can run the field here and score and get a 21-0 lead, it's going to be tough.
But it's going to put the Eagles back against the wall second half.
Long ball, play action, Germer. Nice coverage. Latte on the coverage, excellent coverage.
Yes, he was, foot for foot.
They had him doubled up, and I think they knew to watch deep for Mr. Germer, who's committed to the Grizzlies next year.
There's definitely a size differential there in height. Nice job by Latte.
Yeah, Caden was in perfect coverage. They had a safety on top of it as well. That was Ben Maul on the help. 3rd and 7 now. Screen, a little outside flip to DeWaters. I think he's got it real close. He does have the first down.
So the Spartans convert again. 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line.
You know, Coach, the thing you see here with Sentinel, they've got so many weapons.
And, boy, they are spreading it around.
Yeah, you got Germer on the outside, Latte anywhere, DeWaters anywhere. Going deep again. Germer. Oh, it's intercepted. Great defense. Great defense by the Eagles. They were waiting for that. Ben Mail on the interception.
I don't know if the ball was thrown short or Nick just was a little bit deep.
Might have been a little bit underthrown, but excellent coverage. Really give the credit to Ben on that one.
Yeah, that was a nice pick. He went up for that.
So we mentioned that series being important for both teams, and the Eagles answer it.
Lose about 40 yards in field position, but at least they have the ball back.
We mentioned no wind tonight, and also the smoke is kind of cleared out, which is really nice for the players. Lottie on about a 1-yard gain. Well, he's in good company when you compare him with Nick Wackeye. Be interesting to ask him if he's as fast as Nick. I'm sure he remembers Nick very well. Nick was really a utility player for the Eagles.
Oh, I could put him anywhere on the field.
Exactly, and he was super fast. Ben comes wide to the right side. They're going to throw to him and then come underneath to Wilcox. Nice catch by him, first down.
Nice reception and then turning it upfield. He's a nice target.
Rylan Wilcox, tight end for the Eagles, a senior, which we mentioned.
Levi Janicaro putting the ball. Boy, that was right on the line. That left-handed southpaw throw.
Well, you got to believe a lot of schools are talking to Levi about joining their club.
Boy, especially with the size and speed. 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. The Eagles are moving.
Levi's going to run it. Wow, he picks up 8. Leaves bodies in the wake of him.
He just gets in the middle of all of it, and you just see him continue to move up the field.
Brock Field in on the tackle for the Spartans.
2nd and about 3.
Give Brock credit there, Coach. He had to pursue all the way down the line and back up the field to make that tackle.
Yes, he did. Ball just over the 45-yard line.
David Gibson, wide right. Inside handoff, and he's running. Good job by Caden. First down.
Boy, nice job up front by Big Sky. They opened it up, and he saw it and took it.
Well, this is the second time tonight the Eagles have been in pretty good shape in Spartan territory. First down here. Spartans have been able to answer in these times, though, defensively. Two in the backfield with the quarterback keeper. Not this time. Brian Morley on the tackle.
Boy, nice stop by Brian.
Bridger Dutton helping out as well.
Second and 10 for the Eagles.
8:18 left in the second quarter now. Play action, little hook pattern on the outside. It's caught for a nice play and a first down. Wyatt Shin on the catch.
Nice throw by Levi Janicaro. The ball was right on the line and perfect.
First down at the 28 now with 8:06 left in the second. Spartans lead 14-0.
Ball spotted on the 28-yard line.
Mr. Gibson wide right for the Eagles. Jet Rebish in the slot on the right.
Tyler Flank, boy, I'll tell you what, you better have a hold of him too. He just keeps driving. And being, he's a lot bigger than he was last year. He's at 215, I think. And gosh, I don't know, Coach. I'm thinking he was 175, maybe 180 last year.
He's real physical, real strong, and he, as you said, loves to run hard when he gets in the hole. He tries to take people with him. Some running backs want to evade the hit, and he kind of wants to have it.
He does not shy away from contact, that's
Play
for
action.
sure.
Little come underneath pattern here to Flink.
Nice hands. Nice move.
And a big tackle in the middle.
Yeah, he didn't have time to get down low, so he took him on standing straight up.
That's Caden Messer, their old teammates from junior high. Messer and Flink played together, and Caden on the tackle there.
Tyler showing some pretty soft hands.
Jason Sestari, wide left. Looks like the Spartans are going to take a timeout. That's their second one. They may have had 12 men out there. One of the coaches upstairs saw it and asked for the timeout to avoid a penalty. We'll leave it here. Tim, third down, you get the sense the Eagles need this.
I think they really, that's critical to get the ball into the end zone before halftime and go in and get reorganized a little bit and, not go in at half down 2 scores and threatening but not scoring. I think this is real important.
This is their deepest penetration of the night. They are at the 20-yard line on 3rd and 1 here. 6:40, plenty of time in the quarter before halftime. You get a sense that Levi might be carrying here, Coach. He's not. This is Caden. He misses it.
Boy, nice cut.
Almost a touchdown.
Nice cut.
Good tackle by Bridger Deaton. If he wouldn't have made it, he would have scored.
Caden he planted and cut it back up inside of him. That was a nice move.
Good run by Caden, and a nice tackle too by Bridger out on his own on an island, really.
Touchdown saving tackle.
Ball is at the 3, 1st and goal. 6:25 and counting.
I'm getting the feeling that it might be Giannicaro Wright.
Spartans pack the box. They're looking, and this is Tyler Flink.
Tyler Wright.
Tyler Flink on a 3-yard run.
I think they were looking for Giannicaro to the right.
Makes sense when you think about it, but Mr. Flink, we've been talking about his strength, and there it was. So with 6:08 left in the second quarter, Tyler Flink carries it in from 3 yards. This is Ryland Wilcox to attempt the PAT.
Boy, Bob, and I think Tyler looks faster this year than he did last, even with the increase in weight.
Spartans a little late getting lined up, but the officials let them get set. High snap, and they're going to say no good, and it's partially due to that snap, I think.
I think it was wide to the right.
So it was 6:08. Spartans lead 14-6, but the Eagles get it going on offense and score. We'll be back after this. A big crowd on hand tonight at Missoula County Stadium. Stands nearly full on almost both sides of the field. Eagles, Wilcox to kick off after their touchdown by Tyler Flink. DeWaters back to return with Messer. And they have had some nice returns tonight. Good kick by Riley into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
He got his foot into that one. Sentinel take the ball 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Cooling down after the sun went behind the west horizon. Beautiful night.
It's nice to see the smoke abated for once. You can actually see the mountains in the backdrop.
Well, it looks like Lolo Peak is still inundated, but everything else looking better.
Rylan Ort by himself throws a quick one to the outside. Pick up a 7 yards. Brendan Hill on the reception. Again, a lot of people in the mix here for Sentinel offensively.
Nice tackle defensively by Latte. Boy, at 150, he is a tough hombre.
Flink on a blitz here, but they've got a whistle. Eagles in a linebacker stunt there. had a whistle. I'm not sure. They haven't penalized anybody here, so it'll be second down.
Had the whistle not blown, I'm thinking Tyler would have been right in the middle of all of that.
Call it 2nd and 5 now. Flink's coming again. Quick pass. They're going to flag this one against.
Same call defensively by Big Sky. That inside.
Call the Spartans for a false start here.
Linebacker blitz. Boy, what a nice facility. They finished this up this summer, and it's a beautiful complex.
And they've just put in a new scoreboard. It's not working yet, or at least tonight, but it's a new one by the flag that they installed. Oh, the Waters showing some speed here into the hole.
What a cut back upfield.
Flink on the tackle. They had to rally to catch him. Good run by Elias. He's got that third gear that he hits so quickly. Real deceptive runner and a good one. Wilcox checks out. Another quick pass to the short side. Coach's favorite play. That's Germer on the reception. About 3 or 4 yards for Nick. Got a player down. We'll try to get a number. One of the lead blockers, I think, on that, Coach. Might be Jason Sustari.
Boy, it's nice. The temperature dropped down considerably after the sun went down, and very comfortable right now.
Well, we will step aside as they tended. Jason looks like they're looking at his knee, and we'll be back after this. Injury timeout for the Spartans. Shustari, the good news, he got up on his own accord and walked off. Very gingerly, though. We may not see him again tonight. Here's DeWaters cutting back. Nice run by him. Tackled on the inside by Dorian Clintente.
Nice pickup on that. Brings up a third and very short.
Salente on the tackle. Good job. 3rd and short now. Blitz by Flink. They go the other way. I think he got the first down.
Boy, nice second effort by DeWaters.
Brandon Donahue on the tackle. Levi also there. Levi Giannicaro. 4:59 left in the half. Clock is running.
Spartans come out, trips to the left side, single right. Little hitch pass.
Screen to Germer down the sideline, gets about 5.
Boy, he looks like his feet are quicker and faster this year as well.
And you know, they're working that play a lot. I think it's the 3rd or 4th time they've run that. Probably setting something up off of it, you would think.
Gain of 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
Yeah, not to mention they pick up 6 yards, so not a bad deal.
Trips again to the left.
There it is. They fake to Germer and go deep.
You are right, Coach. I love that instinct.
Good try, good try. They were setting it up. Incomplete, though. Attempted to Brendan Hill.
Hitch and go. Well, as much as they run that play out on the perimeter, great. I mean, a great play to have in your offense, just to follow up.
3rd down and 5 now.
Trips right by Sentinel, single left.
Oh, this is Mr. Flink, and this time he guessed wrong. Little early, Tyler, and they're going to cost you 5. He's such a competitor, Coach. Such a competitor.
Yeah, he's very intense. Love that.
You know, he's also a good golfer. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes, I did. I'll tell you what else he is. He's an incredible skier.
I always tease him about his golf prowess.
Yeah, we went up and watched him and his brother. They were they were the two, number 1 and number 2 Galende jumpers in the finals.
Great. Got a flag here on a sweep by DeWaters, probably a holding. If it is, it'll drive the Spartans back. The way the umpire threw that flag, it just was in the area of where you'd usually see holding.
Yeah, the Flink brothers, they had a runoff in the finals, and Tyler won it.
That's some trivia I didn't know. I'll have to use that, Coach.
Yeah, it was fun watching them.
It was holding, so it'll be a 10-yard penalty. 4:30 to go here in the half. It's been a good one. Spartans jumped out early. Eagles have answered back. It's still in question, no doubt.
First and halfway to Lolo.
Ort's going to keep it. First time tonight we really seen Ryland run it.
Boy, nice run.
Actually, I think it's his second one, and a nice run by him.
Little quarterback draw. Made up for a lot of that yardage.
I think he got 9 there coming back. Ryland's an excellent athlete, and we mentioned a junior.
And quick feet.
Throwing it well, running well.
Second and 11. Ball right at midfield.
Ryland to throw, looking deep. Comes back underneath. I believe it's Mr. Germer. It is. Nick for a first down.
Yeah, those two have a nice connection.
I remember last year they had Mr. Roberts out there throwing, and now we've got Mr. Germer. So Mitch Roberts playing for the Grizz now, and Nick will be following him next year.
And I'm sure Dad, Chad Germer, Nick's dad, offensive line coach at the university, is tickled about that.
Quarterback
nice
keeper.
Nice move.
First down by Ryland. Tyler Flink had blitzed their coach, and they ran by him, and it left the void that got that first down.
Boy, that was a great fake. Great ball fake.
3:40 and counting. Spartans would love a touchdown here before half.
Brings up a second real short. Great throwing down.
Blitz, double blitz by the Eagles. They're going deep. Germer. It's intercepted by Lotte.
He picked it off.
Lotte on a good job. Caden Lotte, what a nice coverage all night long, Coach.
I'll tell you, he is giving up some size, but you'd never know it.
Oh, good job by Caden. Perfect coverage.
Yes, it was.
Well, you have to think that all week long the defensive coaches are talking about Nick Germer and needing to be with him. And you know what? Tonight they have been deep.
Boy, and it takes some wheels to keep up with him.
Perfect play by the Eagles in a break now with 3:24. Fun game so far, as we expected. Gibson wide right. Giannicaro alone in the backfield. That's incomplete. Caden Messer on a big tackle. 3:20 now. Ben Mayle brings the play in for the Eagles. 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Eagles are twins to both sides.
Spartans no blitz. Giannicaro to run it. Breaking tackles, almost a first down.
Very close. Depends on the spot. It
is just by the nose of the ball, first down.
Little breathing room now for the Eagles. 1st and 10 on the 30. 3:12 left here in the first half, second quarter. The Eagles are on the move. Twins both sides again.
Little quick pass to the left side.
To Caden.
near first down.
Boy, he is just a utility guy, go-to guy.
Want to thank our cameraman tonight, Jim Sanders up above, giving you those great shots. Jonathan Billings down below. We do have a special presentation at halftime, as we mentioned. $1,000 check presentation from Prep Game of the Week sponsors and KPAX to the school general fund. And hopefully the Jim will be able to get some B-roll of that for us. Mark Thane will be on hand to accept that check.
Second and short. Levi Janacaro picks up the first.
Janacaro on a nice run, as always.
The chains are moving again. Ball out over the 40. Close to Spartan territory.
Again, a big thank you to the sponsors, Peak Health and Wellness, Les Schwab Tire, Missoula Bone and Joint, and Fast Trip Conoco, making it possible tonight. Next week, we've got volleyball action for you.
The clock running at 2:45.
We've got Big Sky and Sentinel volleyball next week. Janacaro, hitch pattern, first down.
Boy, nice ball. That was right on the line and right on the money.
I think it was Caden Lottie on the catch. Boy, he's having a big night.
That guy is just a workhorse on both sides of the ball and special teams.
He is having a great night.
And he's not the biggest guy out there, that's for sure.
Sure runs hard, though.
Oh, plays with a big heart.
2:20 and counting now.
The Eagles twins to both sides.
Levi looking deep. He goes down the
Ball
middle.
deep.
Good coverage. Blaze Merriweather there. Jason Sustari also helping out. I think it was Jason. We'll get a number for you. Of course, Jason was hurt earlier. I'm not sure he's in.
Second and 10 for the Eagles.
Might have been Dylan Norberg. His number's kind of hard to see. It was Dylan, I believe.
Second and 10 from the 46-yard line. Clock stopped at 2:09. I think we're going to have a neutral zone violation by the Spartans.
That'll help the Eagles out with 2:09. Justin Campbell was the good play on defense on the last one. Number 26 for the Spartans. Nice job, Justin.
The Eagles again, twins to both sides. Ball spotted on the left hash.
Levi comes across the field for a reception and a broken tackle. Nice play.
Boy, nice job of spinning out of that.
That was Jet Rebish, a sophomore.
Oh, yes.
His brother played for the Spartans at nose tackle, and Jet, I think, is over here at Big Sky, maybe on the wrestling side of things. Also, he's a wrestler.
The Eagles move the chains again. Ball spotted right on the 30-yard line. Twins to both again. On the right hash.
Jacob Bunch split wide left. Levi to carry it, but nothing going this time. Brandon Morley on site.
Ball's running at, or the clock is running at 1:35 left here.
Brock Field also. Brock's had a nice night tonight.
Second and about 13 for Big Sky.
Brock is a junior for the Spartans, listed at 210 pounds. Second and about 13 here, botched snap, but he picks it up. Almost complete, but it's incomplete. 1:08 now.
Stops the clock.
4 down territory, no doubt.
With 1:08. Third down. And about 13 yards.
Well, we saw the Spartans run a reverse earlier to score on it and the goal line. See if the Eagles have anything special here on 3rd and long. Levi to throw. He's hit it as he throws.
Boy, he's got him there.
Receivers open. They're going to call it a catch.
Yes, they are.
At the 7-yard line, the Spartans said incomplete, but guess who?
Caden Lottie. Man, he is just the go-to guy.
They better buy him an extra beverage in the locker room because he is carrying the team right now. Although give Levi a lot of credit on the throw because he got hit before he let it go.
That was a long ball.
1 minute left here in the half. First and goal from the 7.
Boy,
This is
Tyler Flink is just
2 yards, 2 yard
put the head
pickup.
down and burrows in.
Simi Nordby on the tackle, number 33.
They need to move here. It's 40 seconds left.
I believe he's a transfer student coach from Norway in there playing there. Made a nice tackle. Giannicaro. Oh, he's in.
Into the end zone.
Wow, 6-yard touchdown.
And I've got to believe, Coach, that they're probably going to consider a 2-point conversion on this, hopefully to try to tie it up.
No doubt, no doubt. 6-yard touchdown, Levi Giannicaro.
Boy, what a great shot in the arm, Bob, going in at halftime.
Yeah, with 27 seconds left, it looked like all Sentinel, they were up 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. And now the Eagles have answered back with 2 touchdowns in the second quarter.
It'll be interesting to see what they draw up on the PAT.
Quick whistle, throw, incomplete. There, you may get a redo here. Check our white hat. Against the Eagles. You know, that might have helped them, Coach, because that was an incomplete pass. They'll get another try, and 5 yards here on the goal line is not that big a deal.
Almost forces them to have to throw the ball, however.
Correct. But with Levi in the backfield,
yes,
that's not a given either. 27 seconds. Here's the new formation, I formation. Running formation, Levi checks out of it, throws it to Caden, incomplete, or it's complete but no good on the try. Tyler Flink on the catch. Spartans pretty much had that dialed in the whole time.
So with 27 seconds to go here in the first half, the Big Sky Eagles trail Sentinel 14-12, missing the 2-point attempt.
We've got a flag on the play. It's declined against the Eagles. So we will take a break in the action and be back with our likely last kickoff here in the second quarter in a minute. Beautiful evening in Missoula County Stadium, Blue Mountain in the background. We mentioned the no wind and no smoke for a change. Lovely evening. Wilcox to kickoff. DeWaters back to return with 27 seconds. A short kick. Oh, and the Eagles might have got it.
Wow. Boy, you got to field that on the fly.
Yeah, that's a neutral ball. It is the Eagles' ball, Coach.
Yeah.
Spartans were slow to get to it.
Well, and I think both of them had room to get underneath it and field it. They just, boy, that's one situation where you have to get that done. Goes 10 yards, it's anybody's ball.
Well, that might be the play of the day. We'll see. We do have a play of the day feature by First Interstate Bank, but we'll see if the Eagles can capitalize on this. Giannicaro's going for the touchdown. He checks back and goes the other way. Oh, I think the receiver had it for a second, then dropped it incomplete. Good try. And you know, Tim, Giannicaro wanted to go right the whole way, and then he came back and went deep left to Lindstedt, Blake Lindstedt.
Well, that was a long ball as well.
Actually, Ben Mayle was the intended receiver. 17 seconds.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Ball on about the 24-yard line.
Janacaro again going to the end zone. He's open.
He's open.
Wide open.
Oh.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Holy cow.
Wow, what a play by the Eagles. Jet Rebish for the touchdown. Sophomore receiver. Well, Coach, we're going to call that kickoff the play of the game by First Interstate Bank because the Eagles were going to go into the locker room tied up. Now they're going in with a lead.
Wow.
Spartans are shocked a little bit, you got to think, and certainly the fans are here.
Boy, just a simple mistake not fielding the kickoff.
A 27-yard touchdown to Janacaro.
Led to that.
To Jet Rebish.
The Eagles quads.
Going for two. This is Janacaro.
I think he's in.
He got it. He got it.
They shifted over to quads to the left side and just an unbalanced formation and just Janacaro left.
Huge play for the Eagles. Levi on a 2-point conversion. Levi throwing the touchdown pass to Rebish. And the Eagles are in business 20-14 with 11 seconds.
Boy, what a change of momentum.
You know, it all came off special teams there, Coach.
Yep.
On the kickoff, just it was short and high, and they didn't field it quickly, and the Eagles were there.
Yeah, boy, those are the tough ones that you learn from the hard way.
And there's a ton of football left, but we really did think it would be close, and we thought a big break here or there. You know, that's one of them, and there's probably going to be some more before it's over. Kind of fun. Friday Night Lights, high school football in Missoula. Rylan Wilcox, as always, to kick off.
And I've got to say, the Eagles always find some way to make it go.
DeWaters and Messer to return. I'm sure they've had a discussion about fielding the ball here. They do bring some extra help back with them now in case it's another short kick. Brock Field back deep to help. And Blaze Merriweather. They kick it short. This is Blaze who covers it up. 25. You know, Blaze has a lot of speed. Actually, I think, correction there, Dylan Goforth on the cover, captain for the Spartans. Trying to give Blaze some extra credit, but Dylan, good job. 9 seconds. We'll see if the Spartans take a shot or just take a knee, as it looks like they're going to, and go in and talk about it. So, Tim, as we go to half, your thought on the first half?
Boy, just, really overall, I think a well-played game. They had some, Big Sky had some mental short penalties that they need to get rid of. And, you know, I was impressed with Sentinel offensively.
Yeah,
especially that first quarter.
Well, yeah, they were up 14-0. The Eagles came back and got 3 of them. Boy, a lot of it, great action. We'll be back with third quarter in just a minute.
You're watching Prep Game of the Week from MTN Sports. Brought to you by Missoula Bone and Joint. Serving Western Montana with over 50 years of comprehensive orthopedic care. The Peak Health and Wellness. Fitness is a journey, not a destination. Les Schwab Tire, home of the best tire value promise. And Fast Trip Conoco, your one-stop shop for all your convenience needs.
Back for exciting action with our Prep Game of the Week presentation. Missoula Sentinel with Big Sky. The Spartans led early 14-0. The Eagles answered back in the second quarter with 3 unanswered touchdowns. They now lead 20-14. Spencer Peppinger to kick off to the Eagles. Jess Rebish back to return along with Hunter Dutton. The play of the game so far was a long kick that was recovered on a kickoff by the Eagles just before the end of the second quarter, and they capitalized with a touchdown. Looked like he was in the end zone, but they're going to let him run it out down to the 25-yard line. Eagles will set up shop. Joining me now in the second half for a few minutes, Mark Thane, Superintendent of Schools for Missoula Public Schools, and third year for him, 37 years in the district. Coach, or Mark, I always call Tim Coach, but Mark, it's got to be exciting for you to see this game tonight and also the school year getting rolling.
It certainly is a great opportunity to be out here. Great crowd, beautiful weather, and smoke-free skies.
I know, that's really nice, probably the best part. Levi here on a little bit of a broken play. So a lot of construction was going. I had the opportunity, Mark, to do a one class at a time presentation today at Franklin, and what a treat that was. What a beautiful remodel of a school built in the early 1900s.
Yes, you know, we're really excited that Lowell and Franklin reopened this fall. Both buildings were more than 100 years old, and it's wonderful additions to those two communities to have brand new facilities, and they'll be game changers for those neighborhoods.
That is really neat for the schools. Here's second down now. Levi at quarterback. Spartans are going to get flagged for a little early entry there into the neutral zone. So what else is, you've done a lot of building. What else is up this fall?
We currently have construction going at Hellgate High School. That'll be about a 2.5-year project. We have the architects working furiously at Sentinel on their plans, and we'll actually hire the contractor the end of September. Probably late spring, we'll look toward hiring the architects for the Big Sky project. We'll break ground on the Willard Alternative High School a little bit later in the month of September. Same with Russell and Washington.
So it's a whirlwind for you, no doubt.
A lot happening.
Second down here, Levi. Oh, and he breaks some tackles, still running. They finally bring him down. It took a bit, but first down. That was Brock Field on the tackle. So, again, you'll be doing the Sentinel and Hellgate during the school year?
Yes, both need to be fully occupied, so it makes staging the construction a little bit more of a challenge. One of the exciting things for sports fans, the old barrel roof in the original Hellgate gym is being reopened and reconditioned, and it'll give a whole new feel to that gymnasium. So that'll open hopefully the end of September.
Really neat. And we mentioned Franklin. Their original gym is still with the school, so also a neat deal for them. Eagles on about a 3-yard run. And you mentioned the Stigner track. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, Stigner track is really used for our high school practices as well as some middle school meets, and used a lot by the community, and it became really worn and actually hazardous in many respects. So we've gone and put new concrete curbing in, new asphalt. They'll start laying the track probably in about another week or so, and that should reopen by the end of September.
Great. Well, Mark Thane, thank you for coming up, and thanks all you do for the schools, and we'll have fun with Prep Game of the Week in one class at a time.
You bet, and thanks for all your support, Bob. We appreciate KPAX and their sponsorship of our events.
You bet. Thank you very much. Here's Caden Latte running away with it. He may go. First down and still running. There's a flag here. It may come back. It's a touchdown, at least for a minute, but it may come back on the penalty on the corner there. Caden Latte has done such a great job for the Eagles all night long, but I do think this will come back on what looks to be a holding call. So, Tim, exciting first half.
Boy, they are just breaking it open here offensively.
Officials are going to talk about it. Levi Giannicaro had, by the way, 14 attempts or rushes in the first half, and he netted 74 yards. Caden had 5 runs for 41 yards. Levi threw 18 times, 10 completions for 131. 55 of those to Caden Latte.
Boy, and holy cow, that run that Levi had just a couple of minutes ago, followed up by Caden's run here. Boy, what a real shot in the arm.
Yeah, and that's a touchdown. They declined the penalty. It was a defensive penalty. So Caden Latte with a touchdown early on. They're up 26-0 with 9:41 in the third quarter.
Boy, I was thinking, Bob, that it was a block in the back by Big Sky downfield that far.
That was a 67-yard touchdown, and the Eagles are up going for 2 here.
Boy, what a great run by Caden. Somebody's off early.
flags. They're going to take this back against the Eagles.
Boy, did he not show some burst of speed there when he got to the sideline. He just took off.
Well, we mentioned as they went into half how much they had used Caden and how much he did for the team, but there you saw a beautiful picture of it in the third quarter where he scored 67 yards. You know, Tim, once a team gets a taste of it and that sense of that they can get it done, it's hard to shut them down.
Oh, you are so right about that.
Giannacaro looking to throw. Lots of time. Oh, and going to have an interference in the end zone, I think.
I think you are right, Coach.
So they'll get this down over again. It'll be their third try on the 2-point PAT.
I'm thinking that it might be Giannacaro left or right, or maybe even Tyler Flink. They're close enough.
It's going to be against the Spartans, so down over. See where they spot the ball here. It looks like about the 4-yard line.
Well, still a reasonable passing down, I'm thinking.
Well, they do spread the field. No one in the backfield except Levi. Of course, that doesn't mean he won't run it, and he does. Spartans know it, and they can't stop it.
Boy, he just is so...
And really, Tim, they absolutely knew he was going to run it. He still got it in from 4 yards out.
Boy, just such a strong running back as well, and reads blocks well.
Well, the Eagles out now 28-14, and a big comeback for them. We'll be back with more in a minute. 9:41 left in the third quarter. Eagles up 28-14. There was a penalty, unnecessary roughness against the Spartans. So the Eagles are going to kick this from the Spartan 45. So likely will go into the end zone here on the kickoff. And it does easily.
Yes, it will.
The Waters will catch it, but it'll go to the 20.
So the Spartans, Bob, are struggling, I think, focus-wise here at early part of the second half, third quarter. Boy, they need to shake that off and come out and put together a drive here and get back in the game.
Nick Germer split wide left. Twins both sides of the field. They've spread it out a little bit here.
There's a lot of football game left.
Yeah, you definitely get a sense the scoring's not over. Rylan Ord on the carry, breaks the tackle. Nice run. Brought down by Caden. 7-yard gain.
Boy, nice tackle by him.
We mentioned the Eagles playing some guys both ways. Caden Lottie's one of them. Levi Giannacaro is too.
Another.
Tyler Flink, yep. I think Levi's out right now. I don't see him on the defensive side.
1st and 10, Sentinel from the 30-yard line.
DeWaters cuts it back. He loves to cut it back after he hits the hole.
Yes, he does, and he does that well. If you over pursue him, you're in trouble.
Yeah, with his speed, he'll make you pay on the backside.
Boy, he gets into the second level, and he is just tough to get to.
Here we go again to Waters. First down.
Oh, they had him close to the line of scrimmage.
Tommy Leonard on the tackle.
Just ran out of it. So the Spartans moving the football now. 1st and 10 on the 42. Right in the middle of the field.
Oh, and a great play up front. Rylan Wilcox started it, and then his buddies filled in alongside, but Ryland was there for Salente helping out Dorian.
Nice defense, Eagles. Second and about 11. From the 41.
Gonna roll to the right side and throw there. This is Nick Germer on a little hitch pattern. Looks like a first down. Depend on the spot here. You know, Nick does a nice job of getting to the mark and getting the first down. That's a sign of a really good receiver. First down.
He sure looks like his speed has improved from last year. Of course, he's bigger as well.
Blitz by the Eagles. DeWater runs away from it.
Wow.
Now he's running.
Levi Janicaro was the one that caught him.
12 yards and a first down.
That shows what kind of speed Levi has.
Also the speed of DeWaters as he hit that third gear.
Boy, he gets out on the perimeter and does that so well. He takes it upfield a couple of steps and then boom, he breaks it out.
Fun to watch. He's really fun to watch play.
The Spartans trips to the left side, to the short side.
Quarterback keeper, Ryland, gets 5 out of it.
Boy, just Big Sky there just over pursued him a little bit. He cut it back up inside for a nice game.
Jet Rebish on the tackle. Wyatt Shin also helping out.
Second and about 6 for Sentinel. Trips right, single left.
Quick pass to Germer. He drops this one.
The ball thrown a little bit low and just couldn't quite get it scooped. Actually started upfield a little bit, trying to scoop it and lost a handle on it.
3rd and 7, 7:22 here in the third. Spartans trail 28-14. They need a touchdown here on this drive.
Motion into trips left.
Looking deep, they come back to a screen to the
pass.
wide side.
Boy, what a demonstration of his great hands on that play.
That was Nick Germer on the catch. Dorian Salente on the tackle. First down. 7-10 in running. DeWaters. Nice tackle,
Boy,
Tyler
nice.
Flink.
Nice stop there. You don't see that happen very often. And Tyler came in, tackled him, double leg takedown. Tackled him low and got him tied up. And that's what you need to do with Elias. Get him before he gets going.
6:45 now in the third. Everybody's on the right side of the field. Quarterback keeper. Hunter Dutton on the tackle, along with Salente.
Pickup of about 4, 3rd and 6 for the Spartans. Ball spotted on the 22-yard line. And the Spartans are finally on the move offensively. Motion across to the right.
Little swing pass. Not much going there. Janicaro stopped him for a short gain after the catch. That was Jack Collier on the reception. It'll be 4th and 4 coming back. Play of the quarter here.
Yes, it is.
Play of the third quarter.
Real important one for the Spartans.
Lots of time, but this play is big for both teams.
Sentinel comes out, trips to the left side, single right.
Eagles jump. They got him on a long count.
Yeah, he did.
They're going to get a free one there.
Just mental mistake.
They've had some of those in the first half, and that's a big break for the Spartans on a free first down. Ball's at the 19-yard line. Or excuse me, 14-yard line.
Again, the Spartans trips to the left.
Oh, good tackle. Tyler Flink in there along with Rylan Wilcox. They lost 2 on that. .535 and counting. Eagles with a blitz. This is Flink hot after it. Big tackle on the corner.
Boy, that was a nice play by him.
Wyatt Shin on the tackle. A very big open field tackle by him.
Yes, it was. Nice job.
Shin, a junior, 6'1", 190-pounder.
He was out there on an island all by himself and got it done.
They're going to lose a little yardage. It'll be 3rd and 15 now. They can get a first down before a touchdown.
Boy, big play right here for Sentinel. They need this conversion.
Ort is in trouble on a blitz, and it's going to work out.
Boy, it looks like
for the Eagles.
Looks like Rylan again. No, maybe not.
Wilcox on the tackle. Rylan Wilcox from the DN spot.
Yeah, he has made up for that offside.
Yeah, it's 4th and 25 now.
He has cranked up the intensity here the last 3 downs.
Spartans, we'll see if they go deep. They've got a lot of weapons in Germer and other guys. Here's an interesting formation on 4th and 25, Tim.
Yeah,
This is a
double tight eye.
Run formation here. Little quarterback throw, and he's covered pretty well downfield.
Just a single receiver is all.
Oh, and he caught it in the end zone. They're going to give him a touchdown.
Wow, yeah, he got 1 foot down. What a great catch.
29-yard touchdown. They run an I formation. Little flea flicker where they throw it back to the quarterback.
Yeah, Nick Germer.
Wow.
Boy, he went up for that.
Great play.
Boy, what? Turning this into a war.
28-yard touchdown. Nick Germer on the catch.
What a 4th down conversion.
Looked like a run, and they did a little throwback and protected it well.
PAT is good.
21-28. We've got a great game in store. Back right after this. Well, we expected a great game at Missoula County Stadium with the Spartans and Eagles, and it's been that. Spartans scored twice in the first quarter, up 14-0. The Eagles scored 3 times in the second and led at half. Then they came out and scored again in the third quarter and took a big lead, 28-14, and now the Spartans have answered back with a 28-yard touchdown to Nick Germer, and it's 21-28. Taken at the 10-yard and fumbled, but he's got it back. Good run back by Jet Rebish.
Jet, good concentration on that. He could easily fumbled that away and kept his poise and focus and actually got a pretty good return out of it.
Well, Tim, you've been involved in a lot of great games. This one's kind of fun.
Oh, I'm loving this. You know, I like the way that both of these teams are fighting back.
Giannicaro now alone in the backfield. Trips to actually 4 receivers to the wide side. Now 5 with motion. This is Latte, and he's going to get open field.
Wow.
35-yard run by Caden, and do you see him hit that?
Boy, he is a game breaker,
acceleration.
that guy.
Wow.
What a competitor.
Fun to watch.
Yes, he is. I think he's out there having fun tonight.
I think that's a bit of a different look for them. Might have been a bit of a surprise to the Spartans. They were an empty backfield, 4 receivers to the wide side, and then they put Caden in motion to that side. Giannicaro gets 3 out of it. All the Spartans are there.
Nice team defense by Sentinel.
Justin Campbell getting up toward the end of it. Tanner Stack helping out. Ball is at the 36-yard line. 3:03 and counting here in the third. Spartans run a blitz. They run away from it. Janet Carroll picks up 8 or 6, call it.
Levi just doing, I mean, he shows his leg strength where he runs out of a one-legged. I mean, you've got to get him wrapped up on both or you're just not going to get him down.
Levi listed at 218 on the program. 2:20 and counting.
3rd down and 3. Ball spotted right in the middle of the field on the 31-yard line.
Spartans blitz here big time. Lottie makes him play.
Man,
almost a touchdown.
He turns it upfield and he's by you before you even react.
So quick. A saving tackle by the Spartans right near the end to stop him short. Caden Messer, Tim, right at the end, caught his shoe and knocked him out, knocked him down. So that was the difference between a score or not. Lottie again.
Boy, and at 150 or 55 pounds, he is tough carrying the ball.
He got about almost 6, call it 5 on that one. 127. Eagles are up 28-21. Giannicaro on the carry. And he carries people forward, first down.
You can see his helmet and his number just moving down the field, amongst a pack of players.
First and goal at the 9.
58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And the clock is moving.
Jano Carroll with Caden beside him. Spartans look to blitz here. And they do.
Boy, nice move.
Yeah, he avoids the first rush and makes positive yardage.
Boy, they had him sealed outside, and he just popped it back, took it straight up the field.
You got to credit the defense or the offensive front of the Eagles.
Yep.
Logan Pearson, Elliott Seymour, Dylan Allen, Dorian Salente getting it done up front.
Boy, they are too.
Austin Shedekovich at center. Levi, there is a flag here. It's coming back. Looks like holding. Get the call here. It is holding. That'll help the Spartans a great deal with 4 seconds left in the third quarter. So now it's second and goal from the 16.
Boy, tough penalty on the Eagles. Down inside. Deep in the red zone. Trips to the left.
Levi going to the corner. Good defense.
Yeah,
Spartans
yes,
are there.
Yes, it was. The possibility of a reception on the tip, but no go.
Spartans with excellent coverage. Justin Campbell on that. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. We're 28-21. Back right after this. Fourth quarter, it's all up in the air. The Eagles lead. Spartans have scored in the third quarter. Third and goal here. Levi wants to throw left-handed into the corner. He's open. Touchdown.
Wow. Wow.
Touchdown, Eagles. That was a 22-yard touchdown.
That was the same route they scored on before half.
Ben Mall on the touchdown there.
So the Eagles finding a way to get it done, even after that long penalty.
Big break for the Eagles. Good catch by Ben Mall there.
Going for the 2-point on the PAT.
11:53.
Janacaro left.
Janacaro, and he's got it.
He is in there. Just takes it outside to the left, and boom.
What a weapon. What a weapon.
Outruns everybody.
36-21. We'll be back with more action in a minute. A score fest tonight at Missoula County Stadium. The Eagles 36, Spartans 21. 22-yard pass by Janacaro to Ben Mal on that last one. Here's a short kick. A squib to the 30, and it's covered there. So the Spartans will be in business. I think that was Dylan Goforth that covered the kick. And Coach, you remember earlier on a short kick where the Eagles got it back.
Yeah. So, Bob, this boy putting the Sentinel Spartans with back against the wall, come out, trips to the right side, 1st and 10. Right on the 30.
Rylan Ort takes a big hit. It looked like Tyler Flink. I almost said Calvin Flink. I saw Calvin Flink at halftime. So
I saw him coming in to the game, actually, and you could hear that one up here. Nice stick, Tyler.
Tyler Flink, the son of Calvin, with a big tackle.
2nd and 5 for the Spartans.
And also credit Hunter Dutton on that. Good job by Hunter.
Same formation.
Oh, a bad snap, but they get it off. Germer gets a couple out of it. Like Ryland just lost the handle there.
That was a nice recovery by them. You know, actually turned it into a short gain. 3rd and 3. Sentinel, their trips again to the right side.
It's like Flink was going to blitz, and now he backs out of it. The Spartans, I think, changed the play as well. The Waters on the carry.
Boy, Tyler broke back and made the play anyway on the outside. Tyler Flink, number 32, and I'm not short of the first down, I believe.
Super close. They're going to say yes, first down. So the Spartans keep the ball with 10-19 now.
Right on the 40. They come back with trips to the left. Single right.
Going to roll to
out.
the left. This is Germer. Out of bounds. Near first down yardage. That was Wyatt Shim on the defense. First down now at the 48. 10:02 in
Another
the
blitz.
game. Oh, almost intercepted, and what concentration by Germer.
Yes, sir, it was. Yes, it was, and had a great opportunity for an INT and
Hunter
got loose, tipped, and Nick Germer made a great play on that.
Hunter Dutton almost had himself an interception, but he tipped it, and Nick with the catch.
Nice concentration.
Little pistol formation here. Waters right behind Ryland. Ryland steps up, pass to Germer for a first down. Boy, Nick is efficient. He knows where the first down is, Coach.
Nice execution by Sentinel on that.
And again, it wasn't long ago Nick was in a cast with that. His arm broke in the summer during a football camp. It's great to see him up and going. Blitz by the Eagles. They run away from it. Picks up about 6 yards. Dutton on the tackle along with Jenna Carroll.
Boy, Hunter showed some speed on that, getting out to Waters.
9:30 in running, second down. Red zone now for the Spartans. DeWaters breaks a tackle.
Boy.
But look who's there to make the tackle.
Boy.
Tyler Flink.
Great play, Tyler. He just hung on, and it's a good thing he did. Elias may have been in the end zone.
Tyler's limping a little bit, but he's still in the game, and a nice tackle on that one. 3rd and short now, 3rd and 2. Blitz by the Eagles. First down by Ryland. Good ball control here by the Spartans. No huddle here, they're ready to go.
Big Sky will take a timeout.
So the Eagles with their first timeout of the second half will stay and talk about it. Tim, this is a big drive for really both teams, but you think about it, really Sentinel because they're behind, so 21-36.
Boy, they really do need to put the football in the end zone. There's a little under 9 minutes to go, 8:43, and boy, this is critical right now to get the ball into the end zone. They still have to score again. They're down 15. They're still going to have to do it, consider a 2-point PAT on one of them, and to tie it up.
Well, we saw him run a I formation throwback to the quarterback touchdown that worked. We'll see if Coach Dane Oliver, you see him there, if he's got anything special dialed up. Dane does an excellent job, as does Matt Johnson for the Eagles.
So it's a 2-score game for Sentinel Spartans. They come out twins to both sides.
Waters in motion. This is Ort to run it, and he breaks a tackle. Touchdown!
Boy.
Ryland Ort.
They just spread them out, and quarterback draw. Nice call.
Yeah, Ryland Ort from 11 yards out, as you called it, Coach, on a draw play. Just how you dial it up. And Ryland, he was determined to put that in the end zone.
That was a nice run.
Peppinger comes in now to try to make it 28-36. Spencer's had a great game tonight as far as PATs. A really good kicker.
Yes, he is.
Well, we're at 28-36. It's certainly in question, and we'll be back with 8:37 when we return. Spartans ready to kick off. Spencer Peppinger to do the kicking. Hunter Dutton back to return for the Eagles, along with Jet Rebish. See if the Spartans think about an onside or something here, Coach. A lot of time, though, so they may kick away. It is going to be an onside. And they got it.
Wow, that was great call, Coach.
Well, you just thought it might be there, and sure enough.
Yeah, perfectly executed. Really was.
I think Dane Oliver and I are on the same wavelength, Coach. Good call. The Eagles had dropped 2 extra defenders back deep to protect. I don't think that's why the Spartans went onside there. They just had it called.
Yeah.
And they executed it perfectly.
Yes, they did.
Well, we've already called a play of the game, so but that one you might want to take note of.
Sentinel coming out. Midfield, trips left. Great field position.
Ort goes wide and deep to, a great catch to the 5-yard line.
Holy cow.
That's Brendan Hill.
Boy, that was a sprint out left, too. Nice job by the quarterback, Ryland. Ort.
What a nice catch. What a nice throw. Brendan Hill. Ball on the 10 now.
First and goal.
First and goal. Ryland with the ball.
Boy, nice team tackling by the Eagles. Just converged on that. They need to do that because, they've got 3 more downs to get it in.
Ball is at the 2.5 here with 8:01. Spartans trail by 8. Ort at quarterback, as usual. Ort to keep it down to the 1. Tackled by Caleb that was Tommy Leonard on the tackle for the Eagles. Spartans bring in their heavy package here, Coach. Probably short yardage run.
3rd and goal on the 1.
I formation. This is a run formation. And there it is. Touchdown.
Looks like he's in.
That was their heavy set, and it worked. Call it a 1.5-yard touchdown.
So we have a 36-34 football game here with 7:06 left in the game. Sentinel Spartans surging back. They're going to take a timeout here to talk it over, and I'm thinking, certainly looking at the 2-point conversion.
Well, we will leave it here and watch the Spartan offensive discussion here. That's Dane Oliver in the middle. They've probably reviewed a play like this, Coach, where they are going to talk about something they worked on all week.
Well, I'm thinking that double reverse that they ran early in the game was very successful.
Also, the heavy package they just ran looked pretty good as well.
Yeah.
That's our good friend Randy Rogers' favorite formation of All-American Trophy. He just thinks that's the way to go, the I formation. Of course, he played for Spartan coach Gene Leonard.
One of the greats of all.
Where he learned that. 7:06 now. Here's a big play to tie it up. DeWaters fakes a reverse. DeWaters has got it, but he does not get in.
What a great job by Big Sky defending that.
So it is no good. We are 34-36. Back with a kickoff in a minute. Dane Oliver there on the sideline, getting himself rewired after an exciting PAT attempt there. Little fake reverse. Elias DeWaters kept it, but the Eagles were there to defend. 36-34, Eagles lead. Well, we saw an onside kick on the last one. See if they do it again. The Eagles bring up the 2 support players closer to the line of scrimmage this time. Spartans kick away. Touchback. It'll go to the 20. Well, this one's a coin flip at this point.
And right now, Bob, the Eagles just need to sustain a long drive. Ball control. Hang on to the football. Continue to move it. Eat the clock up.
Well, and you were good friends with myself included, Gary Eckergren, who was the Big Sky coach, who had loved this situation. Their ball, chance to win it, driving the field, running it. And we'll see if they're able to do that, or the Spartans can knock the ball out and make a stop. Caden on the carry, gets about 4.
Boy, Coach, he would be definitely part of the package. I think going back to that play they run to the right side and he catch it back upfield so well.
Caden Messer on the tackle.
Got a Big Sky Eagle down.
Injury here. It's like one of the linemen is injured, I believe.
Look like number 65, I think.
I think it's Logan Pearson, but we will take a quick break and be back with the wrap-up of this injury and more game in a minute. Back action. Logan Pearson was the injured player, and he was helped off the field. It looked like an ankle injury. I do not think you'll see him back tonight. Tip pass, incomplete in the middle of the field. So Logan Pearson had done a great job up front for the Eagles, and he is out. He's been replaced by Dylan Allen. 6:44, 3rd and 7 now. Eagles with the surprise pass on that play.
Eagles come out, trips to the right, single receiver left.
Giannicaro to throw again. Now he's going to run it. He's got room. Breaks the tackle, first down. And that'll help the Eagles a bunch.
Boy, what a great play by him. Flags down on the field.
20-yard pickup on that.
Right where the ball was downed. Late flag.
He did have the first down. They're going to wait to move the chains, though, depending on the penalty.
Boy, Coach, good decision by Levi to pull it down and get it upfield.
Yeah, and you could tell it was a pass play intended, not a run by him, but he changed it up.
Being in a 3rd and long situation, deep. I'm thinking, had they not converted on that pass, they'd had to punt out of there.
You're going to call that against the Eagles. I believe they'll have, we'll see how they mark it. They're going to give him a first down, which it wasn't past the line to gain, so I don't quite understand the call there. I didn't see the infraction entirely, but it is a first down for the Eagles. Spartans blitz on the outside. Giannicaro to run it, nothing there.
Clock's running at 6:20 left in the game.
Dylan Goforth helping on the tackle there.
2nd and long, 2nd and about 9, a little bit more. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Spartan blitz again. Levi keeps it. Ball's loose.
Boy, I think Sentinel got on it, Coach.
Spartan ball, first down.
I'm not so sure that Levi isn't hurt.
You know, they seemed a little slow in the huddle, like they're a little bit tired. Some fatigue may have settled in there. And the ball did pop out. Blaze Merriweather on the recovery. Talked about Blaze and his efficiencies there. Good job by Blaze to pick it up.
Boy, what a big break for the Spartans. Here with 5:45 left.
Spartans trail by 2, so they need a field goal. And they've got a good kicker. Nick Germer on the little toss. Picks up 5. They've had a steady diet of that one tonight,
yes,
Coach.
Yes, they have.
Dane Oliver not afraid to call that play at any point. Second and 5. 5:20 in running. 2 undefeated teams going at it. Screen pass. Oh. Elias picks up a couple, short of a first down.
Goes out of bounds, stops the clock at 5:10. Third down and about 5 for the Spartans. Ball spotted on the 26-yard line.
Germer wide left, 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. Gonna roll that way. Throw to Germer on a hitch. And Tim, I think what's happening, they're giving Nick so much room to prevent the deep ball. They're almost giving him that hitch pattern.
Yeah, I agree.
And he is so efficient at catching and producing those first downs. 5:01. Quarterback keeper breaks some tackles.
Boy, down inside the 10-yard line, close to a first down.
Jet Rebish on the tackle. Second and about 1 here. Ord again, first down to the 4.
Boy, Bob, his ball carrying here in the fourth quarter has really given him a Sentinel shot in the arm.
Yeah, we've talked about Levi running it. Ryland's done a nice job as well. Spartans to take the lead if they can score here. First and goal. DeWaters down to the 2-yard line. Tyler Flink on the tackle.
Second and goal. Ball on the 3.5-yard line.
4 minutes and counting in the game. DeWaters is in.
Boy,
DeWaters on a 3-yard touchdown. Nice play by the Spartans with 3:50. And you know, a good drive, Coach, by the Spartans there.
They definitely put together a nice drive to get it in the end zone. Great job of coming back, regaining the momentum.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 here. They are up by 4.
They come out with 3 receivers to the right, 1 left. Little rollout. He's coming back.
Oh, it was open. Ball a little late. Good defense by the Eagles. No good. Spartans now lead 40-36. A score fest tonight, and we'll be back right after this. With 3:50 to go in the game, the Spartans have recaptured the lead 40-36. And they've done an onside kick. They'll see if they think about it again. The Eagles have extra protection back deep. This is where the Spartans did kick onside when they saw that before. They kick away. Rebish, I believe, on the 2-yard line. And he's brought down on the 20.
And Bob, I think definitely the Spartans have regained the mo, and boy, it's gonna test the resolve of the Eagles here. Down 4 with 3:44 to go.
Hudson Shermer on the tackle there for the Spartans on the kickoff. Yeah, it's all on the table here, Tim. There's enough time for the Eagles. They're a running team, but they can throw, but they do like to run, but plenty of time. Spartans need to defend, so it's anybody's game. Janet Carroll's going to throw deep. And it's incomplete, but he's going to get a flag. That's going to be pass interference, Coach. That'll be a free first down for the Eagles.
Boy, and it stops the clock as well.
Interesting call there, but good call for the Eagles. Pretty good coverage by the Spartans, by the way. Two defenders there. But evidently they got tangled up, and they've made the call, so be a first down. .338 and counting. Spartans, as we mentioned, up 4, 40-36.
Brings the ball out to the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Eagles with 3:38.
Spartans with a blitz on the outside. Levi gets it away, overthrows it. Oh, they hit him late. There's a flag, and Levi is hurt. The flag is on Brock Field, who hit the quarterback evidently late, and Levi is slow to get up, but he is up now.
Boy, and he was holding that when he was down on that last series, and almost.
Well, if it's unnecessary roughness, it'll be a first down.
Almost wonder if he's got a hip pointer.
Yeah, those can be super painful. They're still visiting about it. The officials, 3:34 to go. He's definitely in pain. You can see him holding his hip and looking skyward, trying to overcome the pain of that. They're going to offset the penalties there, Coach. So it'll be first down coming back. They had the late hit and then an unsportsmanlike, so they offset.
So with 3:34 left, 1st and 10.
Now Levi's run ability might be hampered with that hip. We'll see. And he throws really to nobody, and it's incomplete. Receiver just didn't get there. You know,
second down and 10.
With Ben Lottie out there, you never know with his speed.
Yeah, and darn sure got to
Caden Lottie, excuse me.
Go with somebody that's I think Levi appears to me that he's not at full speed.
Spartans look to blitz here. Straight drop. He evades it. And it's complete on a 5-yard pickup. Clock is running with 3:20 to go and running. Good play by Levi there. He had to flush out off the blitz. Kept his composure. 3rd and 4, a manageable down here instead of 3rd and 10. Lottie in a slot formation. Overthrown. 4th down coming up. Well, here's your play of the day, Coach.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is do or die here.
Yeah, this next play is going to be huge for both teams. 4th down, 2:48. The crowd feels it. We'll watch it unfold here on our Prep Game of the Week. He has to flush, and he's running. Wow, first down.
What a great effort by him.
Really was, because he had nobody open, and he had to do it on his own.
Yeah, what a great effort by
2:40. That was an excellent play by Levi.
Still plenty of time to get it in the end zone. Ball spotted right on the 50 on the left hash mark.
2:38 and counting. Spartans lead 40-36.
1st and 10, Eagles.
Got to be a touchdown or field goal won't help them. Low snap. Caden Lottie out of bounds and a first down.
Tell you what,
you got a flag.
You hit that nail a little while ago, Coach. They need to come back to him. He's a go-to guy right now.
And they've got a flag out of bounds. It might be an unsportsmanlike after the catch. This could really hurt the Spartans on this penalty if it's against them. Yeah, you make a good point, Tim, because Caden had carried him, and not to make him in your offense at this point.
I agree. And he just showed right there that he wants to be perfect. And wow.
Well, we mentioned first half it was all him. 3rd quarter it was him, so he's capable. We got 2 fouls there. The offense had 1. The defense had another. They'll probably mark off both of them and go again or replay the down.
I didn't hear what the second one was, Coach.
Second one was unsportsmanlike out of bounds, I believe, on the defense. So this is what they're doing. They're marking off the 2 penalties. And here's the mark off against the Eagles on the second penalty. And I think it's going to be first down with 2:20 to go. Ball's at the Eagles, 47. Again, they move Lottie in a slot on the short side of the field. Now he's in motion. They're going to give to him on a reverse. Oh, and the receiver runs by the defense and around him. Nice play by the Eagles. Bit of a surprise, Coach.
Well done, and he got out of bounds, stopped the clock, picked up the 1st and 10.
Jet Rebish on a reverse, and again, the Spartan defense didn't see the reverse and ran right by it.
He's got a set of wheels.
They're keeping it interesting with 2:12 now, first down. 36-yard line. Nobody in the backfield with Levi. Throws it incomplete. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock with timeouts.
Still 2:07 left. 2nd down and 10.
Again, they've been using Lottie more in the slot here rather than the backfield. Bit of a question here, but Caden is in the slot on the left short side of the formation. Giannacaro goes deep. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming back. You can sense the tension in the student body here and in the fans as this game definitely in doubt. 2:01, big play, 3rd and 10.
Need to get the ball into Lottie's hands.
He's in a slot formation. Fake to him. Giannacaro keeps it. Giannacaro for 9 yards. It'll be 4th and 1 coming back.
Boy, nice effort by Levi. They've got to be efficient here with the clock. The clock's running.
Well, we've had some plays of the game. Here's another.
At 1:40. Pick it up.
It's 4th and 1. This is it for both teams as far as it could be over if the Eagles don't convert. And we've got a timeout by the Eagles. They've got one left. We'll keep it here. Again, big thank you to our sponsors. Peak Health and Wellness, Les Schwab Tire, Missoula Bone and Joint, and Fast Trip Conoco. Tim, okay, you're the OC for the Eagles. What do you call it?
Boy, I'll tell you what. I'm thinking that I'm going to get up in. I'm going to get into my strong set and give the ball to your best back over your best lineman.
And if you're the Spartans, are you loading the box and blitzing here?
Probably tighten them up a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to run. Wouldn't want to run a linebacker by the ball carrier.
Good point.
Especially
really
this
good
late
point.
in the game.
Yeah, the Eagles have one timeout left, 1:28, but it's all about this play. 4th and about a half a yard. 4th and a half a yard. They're staying in shotgun. Now Lottie is in the backfield with him. They're both capable here. They give it to Caden, and he's got a first down.
Yeah, that tough. Boy, that's some tough yards, but he's a tough hombre.
Really good. Yeah, we've said it over and over and over. Well, 1:22, the clock will start on the chain set. They have a timeout left. The Spartans have all of their timeouts in the second half left. This has been a wonderful football game. Both teams playing really great.
Clock's running below 1:20.
Giannacaro looks to throw at a corner pattern. He's open, but it's overthrown. I think Caden was the intended receiver there out of the backfield. 1:06 now. Clock is stopped.
At least they got the clock stopped on the incompletion.
Well, they can, as we mentioned, have a timeout so they can stop it again. So they could afford to run the ball.
Ball's on the 24-yard line.
Lottie in a slot again on that left side. Little swing pass. Few yards, but short of a first down. They're going to have to hustle here. That was thrown to Hunter Dutton. Clock is running with 50 seconds now. 3rd down.
Oh.
40 seconds. A lot of time being spent here, Coach. Levi's running it. Spartans are there. And they stop him. It'll be 4th down.
Timeout.
They're going to spend their last timeout. The Spartans were really good defense there. Remember, the Eagles are without one of their starting guards right now. Logan Pearson is out.
So this coming down to the play of the game.
And I have a feeling they've run just about everything in the playbook as far as surprises tonight. We've seen a lot of different reverses and throwback passes throughout the game, but here's the big play, 27 seconds.
It's all on the line right here. The Eagles converted earlier in the game in a similar situation.
He's harassed. No, he's not going to make it.
No, he's still inbounds.
Well, they're going to stop the clock. I thought he was out of bounds. And remember, if it is a first down, it won't start until they reset the chains. Oh my, what a play, Tim.
What a great effort by Levi. What a great effort by Levi.
Clock is set. It'll start on the count of the official. That was.
They need to down the ball right here.
Yep, and they should clock it here. You're right, Coach. They do. Smart. That last play was amazing by the Eagles. I thought he was out of bounds and he picked it up.
I did too, and then I saw him shoot upfield. He must have planted right on the out of bounds line.
Good job by the officials not to blow it dead on the close call. That's one of those where you need to swallow your whistle as an official.
Boy, what a great effort by Levi Giannicaro.
Well, the Eagles are out of timeouts. There's 11 seconds to go. The ball's at the 15. They almost have to throw it here. Looks like the Spartans are going to take a timeout. Good idea. Coach Oliver out on the field. So, Tim, again, you've been in a bunch of these ones, but you're out of timeouts. You got a second down at the 15 with 11 seconds. Like I said, you almost have to throw it, right?
Boy, I think I'd come out, trips right. And, I mean, Levi's left-handed, and he's so much more comfortable rolling out, sprinting out to the left side. What I would do, I'd line up trips to the right side, put Lottie at either the middle or the inside slot, and take them all on post routes across the field, all at a different level.
All right, well, we'll see what the Eagles dial up and what the Spartans do for defense.
They've got twins this side.
11
Lottie's
seconds.
on the other side.
Probably enough for 2 or 3 plays if they throw. And they're going to throw. Giannicaro is harassed. He's going to run it. Now he's running it again.
Oh, my.
Touchdown.
Oh, my.
Touchdown with 1 second.
Wow.
Touchdown with 1 second.
Bob, what a great decision on his part to pull it down. You know, he pulled it down, and then he was going to throw, and then he said, nope, it's open.
That touchdown with 1 second with 15-yard touchdown.
Wow. By
Levi Giannicaro. Unbelievable. They lead 42-40.
1 second left.
They almost. We'll see if they go for 2 here. Probably better off not to kick it.
Yeah, I think they are going for 2.
They're going to go for 2. 42-40. Well, that's the new play of the game. We had one earlier. We'll have 2 of them. We'll give that one as the play of the game. PAT.
I think he got in.
Lottie got in. Good. Caden gets in for a 2-point, 44-40.
What a player.
The Spartan faithful are just shocked here.
What a competitor.
Just shocked in the stands. What a game that we have seen.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen a comeback with that few seconds left.
I don't think so, Coach. We've watched a lot of games. That was a wonderful effort.
And the effort by Levi Giannicaro to pull it down and make the decision to run it. And
against all odds, really, and the Spartans had played pretty well there.
He did that twice on that drive.
Well, there's 1 second. The Spartans have excellent return players. Caden Messer Elias DeWaters are capable of scoring on one play. You got to think the Eagles will squib this to just get a second off the clock.
Yeah, I think I would do the same thing.
Well, it's been we expected a great game, and it's certainly been a great game. Well, 2 undefeated teams coming in. Both look like playoff teams, by the way, Coach.
Yeah, this has been a great football game, and certainly what we anticipated.
1 second. We'll see if the Eagles squib it. They certainly know the capabilities of the Spartan return guys. Spartans, if they do pick it up, you can look for a multilateral effort to keep the ball in play. And that's exactly what they're thinking. Here you go. Something they probably practice, by the way. Yeah, it's still in play, but it's not going to work out, and it was, highly improbable. Well, we've seen a play or a game of the decade, maybe a game of the millennium. Certainly a wonderful game for everybody.
Boy, yeah, and great effort on both programs, and wow, the momentum shift, Coach, through the game. Sentinel early, Big Sky coming back in the first half. Sentinel coming out second half, and getting after it, and then Big Sky coming back. Holy cow!
Well, a big tip of the hat to Dane Oliver and the Spartans. All of them did a wonderful job, and Matt Johnson and his team. It's what high school football is all about. What a great effort by both Missoula teams. Eagles remain undefeated now at 2-0. Spartans at 1-1. We mentioned both teams look like playoff teams, and I think you're going to see them emerge throughout the rest of the season as very successful. So Bob Hermes thanking Tim Roscoe and our crew, Jim Sanders, Jonathan Billings. It's been a great prep game of the week. Thanks for watching.